What is going on, everybody? My name is JLF Victory, and I am bringing you guys another FIFA 14 video today. And today is going to be another cup run. And as you guys can tell by this dramatic music in the background, we mean business. I am in it to win it, and we're going to be rocking this super sweaty 352 Serie A / MLS squad. We got a couple bronzes in there because you can only have a max star rating of 3.5 stars, and we do hit that. And this team was very good. So if you want to try to win this cup, definitely suggest building this. But in this first opponent that we're going to be coming up against, he does have a 4-3-3 false 9 team, and I think it's an all-German team. I think it's probably a mixture between the Bundesliga 1 and the Bundesliga 2 probably, and he also does have Sami Khedira holding down that center defensive mid spot for him. But it's going to be the 48th minute. Cuadrado's going to be here, and he's going to be using his 93 pace or whatever it is. He's going to sweat it across to another 90 pace player in Obafemi Martins, and we're going to have a sweat count of 1 goal right there. Eddie Johnson's going to be doing a little bit of skill in the 90th minute. I was going to try to finesse it into the bottom right hand corner, but it did not work out like that. So we are up 1-0 in the 90th minute, and the referee blows the final whistle. So we win this first game off that pretty sweaty goal with Obafemi Martins. Second opponent we come up against, another 4-3-3 false 9 team, but this time it's all Bundesliga. Some very strong players in there, such as Draxler, Perisic, Maxim, Dante, Shaqiri. Very good players that would be in a normal like a sweaty Bundesliga team, and he's able to finish it or fit it into under 3.5 stars. And we score a pretty FIFA AIDS count, or a FIFA 80 goal, and there's our FIFA AIDS count number 1. So our first 80 goal in this tournament and this cup run. So hopefully all the AIDS goals that happen are on our side. But Clint Dempsey's going to try to play Obafemi Martins through, and then this happens. EA Sports loading circle of death. I hate this so much. EA, do you realize how much money we spend on packs in Ultimate Team and we give back to you? It's just ridiculous. And that's the second 80 thing that happened in this tournament. And the game didn't even count. So it's not like his bad connection made him disconnect, or he disconnected from EA servers, or even I disconnected from EA servers. It just didn't even count. So I don't know what was up with that. It wasn't particularly that much of a laggy game. Just disconnected and nothing happened from it. Icopar right there is able to put us up 1-0 in I guess our third game, but our second official game. Hopefully this one will actually count. Eddie Johnson, near post OP, bringing us back to the days of FIFA 13. And then again in the 45th minute here, we're going to round the keeper with Dempsey, and he's able to put it in with his left foot to put us up 3-0 by halftime. 3-0. Yeah, I guess 3-0 or 2-0 lead, I'm pretty confident with. And we're able to put us up 4-0 right there. Another sweaty, so our second sweaty goal of this tournament. And then it's going to be the 76th, 77th minute, and then Tonev right there, or Tonev, don't know how you pronounce his name, is able to put one away for him. And then this guy decides to stop playing and rage quits in the 90th minute. So I don't know why he really rage quitted, but it just happened like that. And then check out this guy's team name, UMAD FC. Just keep that in the back of your mind. So this guy is a very nice looking 352 Serie A, or excuse me, 352 Bundesliga / Liga Bravia team. It's mainly silver. He does have Marco Reus and Neuer in there. He does also have Mbia and Esfine, so very strong silver players he has in there. And then we're actually going to be able to have his center back bite on one of my little cuts with Dempsey, just holding down that left bumper. Nice little change of direction right there, and then we're able to finish it. And then we try to clear it, and this guy scores in the 89th minute, and that was just such a crushing defeat right there. And then to put it on top of that, he watches all of the replays. And if you guys want to make me annoyed, and I don't get annoyed that often, you can ask my friends. I'm a pretty easygoing guy, but one thing that annoys me is when the players watch the stupid replays over and over again, and he decides to shush me, do the "can you hear me now" in the 110th minute in extra time, and I was like, oh my goodness. Was down 2-1 there. A very nice finish from Marco Reus, but man, that just made me super mad. Outside of the boot too, and then he decides to. The camera zooms in on Marco Reus's face, and Reus is doing this stupid little smirk smile. Man, that just made me so mad, and it was in slow motion too. But just look at this face. Does this remind you of anything else? Because I know it reminds me of something. The stupid troll face, man, he's trolling me. But we're going to change the track up. We're going to go back to dramatic music because we hit the bar with Obafemi Martins in the 120th minute. and we are not gonna let this. We're not gonna let this one go. We are going to win this game. Dempsey is able to find Eddie Johnson right there. Eddie Johnson with a through ball to Cruz, and Cruz is able to put it in the back of the net on his weak foot. We are tied up 2-2, ladies and gentlemen, in the 120th minute. And guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna shush them right back. And guess what, bud? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? That's right. If you do that combination, it's that celebration combination, which is actually pretty popular, the shush to can you hear me now, I'm going to do that right back at you whenever I notice it. And I made sure I was doing it back. And guess what I'm also going to do right back at you, bud? I'm going to watch all the replays. And this game was super frustrating because this guy was a very, very good opponent. We were very equally matched. He had chances, I had chances, and it was just such a great game. And we were being able to score that in the 120th minute. That was just so sweet, especially because his name's UMAD FC. And he was watching the replays, and he was a little annoying FIFA player. But we're going to be going into penalty kicks. Eddie Johnson off the bar misses our first penalty kick, so very, very crushing. Marco Reus, we save it, so very, very good. So we both missed our first penalty kicks. Obafemi Martins right down the center. I thought I was going to have him, but he did save it down the center, and he stayed down the center, and I did pick up on that. So if someone tries to save a penalty kick down the center, more than likely they'll go down the center, and that is what happens with Trukowski right there. We're able to save that penalty kick. We stay down the center. Cruz here puts it in the right side. Very nice penalty kick right there. And then Estefan right here. Not sure if he went to the center or to the right, but this penalty kick wins us the game. Super nervous right here. Cuadrado, one of my favorite players, buries it into the back of the net. Hits side netting. That is where you want to put a penalty kick, boys. If you wanted to learn how to take a penalty kick, just watch that PK. But we're not able to celebrate yet because we are now into the final. That really felt like a final, like a cup final. That was just so intense of a game with the late goals, the late drama, and end in penalty kicks. We were able to win. But we're in the finals coming up against this United States team, United Sweaty team, because there are so many sweaty players on the United States. For our third sweaty goal right there. And then Dempsey gets kind of fortunate for having some free space. The ball's bounced around at the top of the box. And then I guess I think that's Eddie Johnson. I can't imagine any other Johnson for the United States that you would use. Is able to cross it into Dempsey. You usually see the other thing, but that is how it is going to end. And we're going to win this cup 2-1. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. This video is kind of like a 150 subscriber special, and I went through so much trouble making this. It kept crashing. I spent all day on this, so a like would be very, very appreciated. And I hope you guys enjoy this, and see you guys next time.